What's poppin', boutique babies? Welcome back to another nail video. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And to all my existing baddie babies, welcome back. Here goes some lavender from Astound. This next one is grapefruit, I believe. Then this one is lemonade. Then we have Hawaii. Then cream nude. Dreamy bubble. Okay. That one was, I believe, grapefruit or cream pink. Then we have cream rose, AGNC, and green tea. Now we're going to use our FZANEST Peel Off Base Coat. I love this stuff. And somebody was asking me now how long this could last. Now, since I did not do any prep on my nails and I just went right in with this stuff, it won't last long. But if I were to do all my prep, base coat, like do like a base coat, then peel, like, you know, like doing all the prep first, like dehydrating the nail plate and then doing the peel off base coat, they can last like a week or so. Until you start messing with them, pulling them off. They can last a couple weeks if you need them to. As long as you do all your basic prep properly, you're fine. Now with a peel off base coat, most people don't want them to last that long. The reason I'm using the peel off base coat is because I do so many sets on myself for y'all for doing videos that I need something to take it off real quick. So just going back a little bit, we used the FZANEST Peel Off Base Coat. We used our GELLA No C Curve Coffin tips, the XXL. Now we're going in with Astound Polygel in the color Cream Nude. And let me just tell y'all, okay, Astound Polygel, I love their polygel. It is definitely comparable to SXC. Definitely comparable to many of the other ones as well. Landfo, SXC, Macar. Like, these polygels are freaking gorge. The colors are gorge. I just love Astound's products. Now, I really need to get one of their kits that has everything in it, because as of right now, I only have this one kit from them, and it is their macaroon pastel line. But I want to get some of their other ones that actually come with the base coat, dual forms, all of that stuff, because I really feel like in order to review a product in its entirety, you need all of the products that go with it. Now this bag of polygels only came with 10 macaroon colors, aka pastel colors, so I'm just using these for today and using other products with it, like my FZANEST Peel Off Base Coat, my 3-in-1 by Burano. So I use that actually as my base coat today over the top of my peel off base coat. And what I'm doing is I'm just going in on each of these nails and doing a reverse French in the cream nude. And I actually really enjoyed working with Astound's polygels. Now in hindsight, I feel like I should have added more to my apex on multiple fingers. My thumb came out decent, really good actually, and my pointer came out decent as well. My other 3 fingers, however, I could have had a much higher apex. Now I did not encapsulate these because we really didn't need to. I don't like to waste product if I don't have to. Well, not a waste, but like, I don't like to use it if I really don't need to. I like to try to save on my products. Now, I've been missing acrylic so bad lately. If y'all really want to see a acrylic video by me, now, let me just tell you, I started off doing acrylic nails. I still have tons and tons of acrylics. I even make my own colored acrylics and everything. That's how I, like, started off, by mixing my own colors, because I couldn't really afford much in the beginning. And those cheap kits that you get like from eBay or Amazon, AliExpress, like that come with multiple things in it, do not waste your money on those, because those acrylics and those liquids, they're not good for you and they set up way too fast. If you're trying to learn on a product, I highly recommend Mia Secret. It's definitely beginner friendly and the product is so easy to work with. polygels, there are bad polygels, obviously. Like there's ones that are just too sticky, too liquidy, more like gel than polygel. And the thing with polygel is it's a mix of acrylic and UV gel, so you have to have the right combination and the right mix of both for it to come out badass, you know what I mean? So I love a good polygel like this, the way it's moving, the way it's molding. It's not like some polygels, if you let it sit like the way I'm doing in here, it'll just start spilling over and kind of heating up a little tiny bit and kind of melting into cracks and crevices. Whereas I found with Astound's product, it has such a nice thick consistency that it didn't move really anywhere. The only thing I will say is I noticed that there's like little air pockets when you try to like kind of flatten it out a little bit. So just be mindful of that so that you can go back in and squash those out and kind of remold them. So now I'm coming in with my Nail Sunshine 100-150 grit hand file and sharpening up those smile lines, making sure that they all match each other, nice and curvy and no mistakes, lumps or bumps, whatever. So we want that smile line to be nice and crisp and built up so that when we come up to it with our next color, we have a wall to come up to and bring that color up to. Because if you don't have that wall built up somewhat, the colors are just kind of gonna flow into each other and look more like an ombre than a reverse French. So we're going in here with our grapefruit. I love this pink. It's so, so pretty. And I've switched over to my square gel brush from IBD. I found that this really helped me a lot when I was, you know, molding and patting it out in certain parts of the nail. Now, when you watch me mold my polygel, watch how I hold my brush when I come along that side. Similar to how you would do acrylic, you're gonna wanna hold your brushes on certain angles. When you're coming down your side walls, you're gonna wanna kind of tilt it inward on a 45-degree angle, because as you're coming down, patting it down and coming downwards down the nail with gravity, you want it to be tapered. You don't want it to be completely blocked off like a complete square. Like that's not, you don't want a 90-degree angle going on your sidewalls. Like you want those to be pulled and tucked in. So yeah, it's easier for me to show you than explain it, but it really is, when you think about it, truly is like a math equation, right? If you were building a house or a building, you would want to get all your angles appropriate and spot on, because without that, the building is not gonna come out proper. It's the same thing when you're building a nail. If you don't have a good foundation or structure going, the nail itself is not gonna be built up properly. So you see how I have my nail flat when I'm in the middle, but on the sides I have it tilted into a 90 or 45-degree angle depending on which part of the sidewall I'm on. So, you know, like with anything, practice makes perfect. Do not give up, y'all, because let me tell you, doing nails is so much fun. Art is so much fun in general, but doing nails, there's so many possibilities that you could come up with on your own, making your own designs, just really using it as an opportunity to express yourself and using it as therapy too, because we all can benefit from that, right or wrong, seriously. And art just, it really, I feel like it just brings you to like a zen like state in your mind, and it just really allows you to get your creative juices flowing. And I love doing nails. I love being with people and talking and chatting and coming up with designs together, and just the overall look and aesthetics of it. It's very satisfying to watch even other people doing nails. I'm subscribed to so many people on YouTube. It's insane. I actually had to turn off a lot of notifications on channels, not my nail ones, but like other ones that I don't watch as much, because I was getting so many notifications. It was taking up so much space in my phone. But no, like my nail channels I'm subscribed to, definitely gotta get those notifications, because I hate when I miss out, like when the video first comes out and I'm like the last one to see it. I hate when I miss out on stuff like that. But yeah, so we're just going through each of these nails. Sorry about that rant. So we started with grapefruit, then we went with lemonade. This one here is the mint. Hold on, I don't want to say it wrong. I know these minty colors are so pretty. This one at the pinky is lavender. Such a pretty muted purple. Okay, so that mint one is green tea. And then the other one is Hawaii right next to the green tea. But how freaking cute are these colors? Seriously, that lavender though, I'm like dying to do a set with just that lavender. If y'all be interested in seeing me do like solid colored nails for spring as well, let me know what color you want to see first. Because I'm thinking of taking colors out of the McCart House of Florists kit and doing like sets with solid colors for the next week or so. Let me know if there's anything in particular that y'all would like to see. Let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, constructive criticism, any tips or tricks, if you'd like to do a collab, anything like that, definitely feel free to pop them in the comments below. As per usual, I'm gonna leave all the links to any of the products you see me using here. If I, for whatever reason, can't find the link, I will leave something comparable in comparison. So yeah, pretty much this is it for the rest of the video, besides me going in and filing. I left some filing in for you all. The base coat before I put on the stickers of course, and then top coating and cuticle oil, and that's it. That's all I have for you ladies today. I love y'all so much. You all mean the world to me, and I know you guys probably hear that a lot on here, but you truly do mean the world to me, each and every single one of you. I do not take for granted whatsoever. If you are new here and you've watched in this far, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, most importantly, because it helps me out the most. And I always show love back to people who show love to me, and even people who don't show love to me, because it's just the type of person that I am. I'm very friendly and loving. So you know, I take criticism and stuff like that as a way for me to develop and grow. And I haven't always looked at things that way. I don't want you guys to hear that and be like, oh, she sounds like she's damn near perfect. No, not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Super far from it. But I've learned a lot of things in my almost 37 years of life. And one of them is just learning how to humble myself, because you know, at times we all need a little bit of humility. But yeah, and like I said, like I've been on here forever, probably officially since 2013, but I've been actively growing my channel since 2015. And there's a lot of people that come on here and get to 100,000 subbies in a year, but no, not me. And I feel like the longer something takes to grow, I feel like the more valuable it can be to somebody, because it's taking them that much longer to achieve their goals. But that's neither here nor there. I love y'all, each and every single one of yous. You guys mean the world to me, and I hope you really enjoyed this nail video. The butterflies, I really love something about this set. It's just so kind of simplistic, but not simplistic. It's just very classy. I love the colors. They're perfect for spring. And yeah, if there's anything y'all want to see, definitely do not be a stranger. Leave it in the comments below. Again, I could say it so many times. I love y'all so much. You guys are all my boutique babies. And don't forget, okay, if y'all want to see something, don't be scared. Leave it in the comments below, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye, boutique babes. Love y'all. Have a great weekend.